Hello there, and thanks for clicking the start button and your interest in our channel about climate change. I am the Peter in the PS half of the equation. Spencer, my 8-year-old son, would be the S. We are in the process of building out our website and social media channels to bring more awareness to people who might be slightly skewed towards believing that climate change is not a clear and present danger, or what the Pentagon, that bastion of left-leaning principles, calls an urgent and growing threat to America's national security, and also blames climate change for increased natural disasters that will require more American troops designated to combat bad weather. My son's generation is about to inherit a world which will see an increase in frequency of the extreme weather like Hurricane Sandy or Katrina, or the recent Louisiana and Virginia flooding, the wildfires in California, and closer to our home, the Fort McMurray Wildfire that drove more than 80,000 folks from their homes, some of whom had no home to go back to. So based on this evidence and what most climate scientists have been saying for decades, we felt moved to do something to help bring greater awareness in our little corner of the internet and hopefully move the needle towards reducing our collective carbon footprint to help mitigate the effects of climate change. Climate change is not a new phenomenon. In fact, it's been happening all the time. However, it has throughout history had dire consequences, laying waste to nearly all species on the planet. Google the Great Permian to get a flavor of what might be in our not too distant future. So what can you expect from climate change? How skewed are we? Really? Our website is designed to be a comprehensive overview of climate change from a variety of sources from around the web, coupled with our own opinions and content on the subject, starting with our first title, Kiribati and the Land of the Polar Bears. We also have a purely unscientific survey which you can participate in if mood strikes, either by filling out the online questionnaire, or maybe if you are truly inspired, you can send us your video answers, which we'll put together with Spencer's questions to make for a more compelling Q&A video. You can find the links to both below. Other special features will be added as they arise, time permitting, including a regular climate change roundup featuring news and views from around the web. Hopefully you will find our channel worthy of subscribing, sharing and liking, and maybe even commenting. Nice ones only, please. My son is only 8 after all. This will help spread the word further and wider. So enough from me. Let's get to the real star of the show. Thanks for listening, and as Al Pacino would say, say hello to my little friend.
Hello, my fellow YouTubians. Spencer's here talking at ya. This, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, is all about climate change. I am, along with my dad, shouting about this because I want a planet to live on past 2050. And the way we're going, it's gonna be touch and go and a huge challenge. So welcome to climate change. How skewed are we? Really? Where I'll be asking some questions, providing some answers to get your take on the precarious situation we seem to be in. Here you will find our own unique vids along with a collection of other vids on the subject for your edification. Check out our playlist below. My dad has diligently been gathering these vids from around the web since 2014. There is something for everyone, and maybe even for the climate change deniers. There's a dwindling number of zombies disbelievers out there who still thinks this is bogus. Psst. Psst. Can you say feckless fossil fools? Moreover, check out our humble efforts that are designed to pull at your heartstrings, garner sympathy, and most definitely to get your butt in gear to help affect the change we need to head this off at the pass. My friends and I are counting on all of you adults to do the right thing. The ice is melting, people! Oh, and if you don't, my cohort are not gonna look after you in your old age. Capiche? Oh, and if you have a mind, please subscribe and feel free to like. It'll give me the impetus to do greater things. Not to mention getting an A+ in my media and environmental studies classes. I thank you in advance, my YouTube bites. See you next time. Cheers! But in the meantime, let's get serious. Climate change? How skewed are we? Really?